DAY29 for Kaylee, okay? We are going to go ahead and get this workout done. The baby is asleep. I need to just jump into it, y'all. Do I feel like doing it? No, not really. But we are going to go ahead and get it done. Kaylee is over here on the side. She's going to be working out on the side, okay? I'm not having her all up in the camera, of course. She's a child, so we're just going to have her working out over here. You want to be level, so maybe I could turn this over because you're going to want to be on this block right here. Okay. All right, so let's get it. Let me do this kettlebell swing. I'm going to pray the baby stays asleep. Hey, Kaylee, can you see who that is that just said something? Kaylee's going to read the comment while I do it.
It's Jen.
Hey, Jen, how are you? I will get to your email after I shower. 18, gotta get up and get straight to this workout. I get out the way, cause I got work to do. Here, come on, come on. Why are you going? You don't even. Oh no, go ahead, go ahead. All right, hey Jen, how are you, my dear? Whew, yes, I'm gonna get to your email. I saw that you emailed me. Listen, right now I got work that I'm doing on the computer. Yesterday I did not feel good. Okay, so I slept in the bed. You said you'll be back and forth. Okay, okay. All right, I'm waiting for Kaylee to do her kettlebell swings. And then that's all we need. I gotta clean out this pool today because it's really nasty. All right, y'all, we getting it done early, getting it out the way. Cafe. I would like to tell y'all when I'm coming on, like do a video like 30 minutes before, but I never know how this is gonna go. Gracias. All right. Why you all the way over there? I mean, and that's tilted. You don't want to be on the flat, because you're on the tilt either way. I mean, I just don't think that's smart for your knees. Maybe you should be on flat, but okay. What's next after that? Okay. I think I might take this out. Yes. feeling better than yesterday. Hey y'all, I'm gonna read the comments in a second. Cafe, you gonna wake up the baby? She's woke. Insidia. Alright, y'all, the baby done woke up. We're gonna finish this first. Let me finish this set. She'll be alright. For 1 second. Let me go get the baby. Whew. My internet is kind of rough. Okay, boo. You might go back and forth. Hey, Derek, how are you? How are you? Hola, hola.
She'll be back. Just give her a couple minutes. think she's putting the baby back to sleep. Nah, I guess so. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't feel good today. I didn't even feel good yesterday. I had to work out in a chair. So I'm probably just gonna do this set like one time, like just all the way through, because I can't even really jump for real. Like, ever since I started this workout, all this stuff wanna try to attack me. That was so I don't do it. So it's like I'm gonna do it at least if I do everything at least once, you know. We just did the first set of the legs, so I got a jump rope, which I don't even know if I could do that. Cause I feel like I'm gonna throw up. And man, I feel like ever since I started my workout thing, I feel like I've just been feeling sick ever since. Like, I've never felt this sick that much every freaking day. It's just crazy. But because I know the devil don't want me to come out here and do it, because I used to be out here working out at 6 a.m. sometimes even 5:30. But I had stopped that because you know how you just fall off, and you know, I just fell off basically for like 2 months. So I'm trying to start it again. Well, I'm not trying to, I'm doing it. I'm on day 29, but I want to go in the house. For real, I've been feeling like that. I feel like maybe I got through like actual like one good week of my workout, and then feel like after that first week, it's just like, after that first week, the virus and getting sick, not feeling like it every freaking day, like to not feel like doing your workout every day, like what is going on? Like, so something's trying to stop me, obviously, because it doesn't want me to be great. So, I'm trying to do it. I think she put the baby to sleep.
No, I did.
Oh, never mind.
She will. All right, we about to do this jump rope.
No, I don't think I could go see a doctor, to be honest, because I don't even know what it is. So
about what? See a doctor about what?
The virus. It's like, what can you do?
Oh, your stomach.
It's just...
just kind of let it pass.
Just, like, comes, it goes. It's lingering, so I don't know. It's nothing like that.
All right, y'all. We about to get this jump rope. Oh, 2 minutes. Let me get you going. You want the jump rope?
I can't jump.
So you want to jog in place? Or walk in place? You want to walk in place?
I'm just going to do everything just straight through one time. Whole workout. Straight through. Do everything one time.
Oh, you're not going to go twice. Okay. All right. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Not go see a real doctor. We have real doctors here, okay? I actually have a doctor that comes to the house to see the kids. If I want to, I can call him at any moment, but what is he gonna do? I mean, it's a stomach virus. It's gonna pass when it passes, you know? It's one of those things. What, he gonna come and tell us what? Drink some water, get some rest. I mean, you know. Y'all gotta know that you don't have to call a doctor for everything. You are the doctor now. Things that are out of your control, yes, you go see the doctor, but if it's something you can, half of the stuff that be wrong, y'all can take care of it at home. Y'all run to the doctor and pay them people when you could just literally solve it at home, you know? So, you know, it's kind of like, even if you have like a virus that you just gotta let pass, you can go to the hospital. They'll tell you, like, just gotta let it pass. I mean, my friend's baby had a virus. She took him to the hospital and they told him, you know, you just gotta let it pass. I mean, they kept him in there just to watch him because he's a baby. Like, you know, like when he was like 3 months old. So of course they kept him for observation, but they just kept him in there. He just had to let it pass. There's nothing to do. And he got better, of course. So he's good now. That was probably like a month plus ago. So know that the doctor is not going to solve all your problems. Some things you really can just take care of at home. I honestly don't call the doctor. It has to literally be something I really cannot take care of at home, which is rare. My kids get sick, I heal them within 24, 48 hours. Now, the stomach virus is a different story. But like the cold, all my natural remedies will have them better. 24 to 48 hours or less. So while I go through the next round, what you gonna do? Talk?
What do you mean? I do.
Because you said you only want one set. I'm gonna do it twice. You try and do it one set like we did yesterday.
Well, see, I didn't do this.
All right, y'all. So usually we would do 2 sets, but
Oh, but you can do the 2 sets. I'll just be over here doing that.
no, I'm gonna go ahead and roll with you. Cause how you even gonna do that? I'm gonna be using this.
I don't need that.
Um,
I'm about to do that.
So we're gonna do-
And then the arm. So I don't need
we're gonna do 1 set of each one like we did yesterday. Because we are in this together, I'm gonna go ahead and, yesterday I didn't feel good myself, y'all, so we did the 1 set. Now today I could do the 2. You might have to come back for the 100 squats because, like I said, right now Kaylee don't feel 100%. I feel better than I did yesterday. My stomach is not 100%, but it is better. So no, I'm not gonna go for the extras for the 100 squats today. Once I'm back to myself 100%, I can do 100 squats. That's easy. I got you. But today, we're not gonna do that. Not today. Let me get my stomach all the way together first. So we're only gonna do each set 1 time. We usually would do it twice, but I could probably do it twice. But like I said, we in this together, so I'm gonna go ahead and go at her pace today, and we're gonna just go from there. All right. So we did that set 1. So now you're ready to go into abs. All right. Come on. Let's go into abs. But yes, I got you on 100 squats, maybe in a couple days. Now, we are listening to our bodies, okay? It's all for me to talk, I'm counting. Now, if you don't feel 100%, but you still gotta get that workout in, right? Just do something light. You could do a workout from your bed. You could do a workout from the chair. You don't have to get up and do the regular, or go so hard like normal. Just do what you can do, okay? See, that doesn't mean you don't have to do it. Just do what you can. Because if I have to, I'll be working out in my bed, okay? What number was you? The 20? I think I went past 20. I think I was on 24. Let me go to the next one. But how y'all doing today? Get that workout in. Actually, I'm gonna be in front of the computer today. Yesterday I was in bed, lounging around, sleeping. But I still did the workout. Hey, hey, hey. He said, keep it up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Amazing. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the gift, Willie. Muchas gracias. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm investing too. Some heavier weights. I'm ready for some heavier weights. So I've been ready. The weights are expensive here in Costa Rica. Here they don't want you. They want you to drink beer. Well, they look fit, fit people.
No, the men have nice arms, but they got this. That's not cute. Can I buy them also?
Now, I'm not saying there's no heavy people here because you may see some every now and again, but it's a lot of people are more in shape here in Costa Rica. And these Latinos, they got some big butts and stuff here. They be thick. The grandmothers be thick. They got nice shapes. I could definitely say in America, I see more fat people.
But that's what makes us good. It's the food.
So not
They're in America.
Not in
We
Egypt.
just went back recently. I had a butt. And it was because of the food. But then I lost it in 2 pounds.
Because you lost some weight. You know, when you lose weight, you're going to maybe lose some of that rare as well, you know. But yes, like here when you see a heavy person, it's kind of like you notice it because you're like, oh, there's a fat person, right? Go back to the United States, it's like almost everybody fat, so it's like, but here you truly notice it. You don't plank, right? Well, not everybody, not fat. Y'all know me. There's more. And I used to be one of them. All right, now y'all, usually, I think I'm gonna do a little jump rope since we're going. Let me do a jump rope real quick, you can talk to them. Since we only doing it one time, because usually we would do that set again, I'm gonna do a 2-minute jump. Since we're not gonna do it the second time, because Kaylee is not 100%. Well, she feels worse than me.
They
But
want
she-
you to do 10 push-ups.
She gonna talk to y'all. Do 10 push-ups. You send certain gifts, then maybe I'll do certain exercises. Now I'm not going crazy. I'm not doing no 100 squats. Y'all ain't about to have me throwing up. Not today. So I'm gonna just end it with the chicken and the jump roll. And then we're gonna go into arms. We'll be done quicker once I get another set of them fives. Because then we're gonna be going at the same time.
Every dollar you send equals a squat.
Yeah, that might be for her.
You know, she the one who said I'll do certain things. I didn't sign up for that. They asked you. They said, okay.
We actually played this game before, and people was legit sending money so I could do exercises. Y'all be crazy.
Every dollar equals a exercise, a squat.
Every dollar equals a nap.
Why say it? Just send it.
That's a mango, probably. It didn't fall. Y'all, the mangoes are coming in. They came in so fast. They getting big fast. Kathy, I'm ready for the mangoes. Is that time? Think it's gloves? Ooh, I forgot about it.
Why you ain't send it then?
All right,
You said it but didn't
I
send
need
it.
water. Agua, me please. Agua you need, por favor. All right, what's next? Arms. Let me peek through this window. I'm checking on the baby.
No, you have to send it first. I said every dollar you send is a squat. You don't. She can't start the workout until you send the money.
All right, so until then, we gonna go into arms, which is what's
So
next.
if you gonna send it, send it.
Arms is next. All right, I go first.
No, you don't.
Oh, we gonna start from that part. Dang, look, I'm ready to get in. So we'll keep going. Hey y'all, hey. We finishing a lot sooner. I have work I gotta do on the computer today. 14, actually kind of a lot of it. Take time to shower. So I need to go in there and get started. I may have a session today. I lost count. I'm gonna have to let Kaylee be the counter so that way I can talk to y'all. It's hard for me to talk, of course, when I'm counting. 6, and the worst is losing count. get it. 30. All right, y'all, I'm on day 167 today. KB's on day 29. We're encouraging y'all to get up and work out. Let's get that body right. Inside and out. Listen, it doesn't just help with the body, it helps with the mind, helps with everything. All right, Kay, we gonna talk to y'all while you doing something. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry, y'all, I forgot. While I'm doing this, we only got one set of these, so we kind of like alternating. I'm gonna do something in between, so we're just working with this until I get another set. I'm gonna cut my grass. I don't know, the smell of grass is so strong. All right, so while Kaylee do that, I'm gonna do. Oh, he's coming this way. I hope not. Try to do some push-up challenge. Or no? What am I doing? I'm sorry. I ain't coming this way. That was great. You barely got it. So. All right, so I'm going to do this while Kaylee do that. We're going to keep the arms moving, okay? Remember, you can't just stand and do nothing, so do something while you're waiting for your partner, while they're using the equipment. And if you do this long enough, trust me, it burns. Oh, he coming up this way. Where's Cafe? Oh, right there. You scared, Cafe?
She know that thing can eat her. Really, if you kill her, she gonna hurt.
All right, y'all. Let me see, did I miss anything? You keep talking about these 10 push-ups. Hola, hola. Okay, well, okay, we do that. I'm gonna do this until it's my turn. Thank you for the love. Y'all, the baby's doing good right now, so getting through it. So after that, please. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate y'all. Remember, we're gonna keep moving while Kaylee has the equipment. And we're focusing on upper body right now. I thank y'all who's coming through, those who send gifts. I thank y'all so much. Listen, y'all, the algorithm decided to sit my page down, sit me down for a minute. Because my page used to be crazy. I used to have crazy numbers. Listen, I've reached over millions and millions of views because of my live. But the algorithm told me, I guess, it's time to take a little break. So it's not popping right now in this moment like it used to. Not even close. Not even close. So I thank y'all for stopping by. Those who've been hanging in, I know I've informed a lot of people are not getting notified that I'm on live anymore. They stopped that for whatever reason. So, but during this down season, I'm staying positive, staying at a high vibration, y'all. So if you hit a bump in the road, doesn't have to be a bump in the road, but if things aren't going the way they were, don't get upset about it. Just know that God and the universe is in control and everything's gonna work out in your favor, So that's all. So I just stay positive and just keep showing up regardless, Just keep showing up. I don't care if you got 0 people on here and you wanna go live. Get on here and be consistent. Trust me, it will come. All right, where am I at with it? Here. Or don't get discouraged. Sometimes the universe do test us. And how strong is your faith? How strong is your faith? All right, so if things not going the way that and don't have no expectations, y'all. When it comes to life, don't have expectations. With nothing, with people, when you have expectations, it's your fault when things don't go the way you expected them to. And now you may even fault that person because you expected them to do something, or you expected them to treat you this way, or you expected them to act this way. You can't expect anybody to do anything, okay? You just go with the flow of life, okay? You just control the things you can control. Focus on the things you can control. Do not stress about the things you can't. And do not have expectations, especially of human beings. We're humans. Listen, people gonna be people. Humans gonna be humans. Stop having expectations of other people. Can you remind me to grab Miss Jane's phone, if you can remember? I need to put it in my purse. Yeah, I need to put it in my purse. But yeah, y'all, don't have expectations. Even if you like starting a business or something, don't be like, oh, I expect it to go this way, or I expect my launch to go that way, Just put it out there and just show up, And let's see what happens. And if it doesn't go your way or the way you expect it to the first, second, third, or fourth time, that doesn't mean, to stop. That means just keep going. It's not your plan, it's God's plan, it's the universe's plan, So all you got to do is show up, and God and the universe is going to do the rest. That's it. That's all. With no expectations. I'm telling you, if y'all let go of expectations, that'll bring a lot more peace into your life. Stop expecting things from people and from things and from places. right, after that, I want to say, where am I at? Okay, here. Yo, when y'all working out, make sure y'all pay attention to y'all breathing, because I still struggle with this sometimes. I'll catch myself holding my breath, like, you know, so I'll catch myself holding my breath. I just did this.
Already did that.
So you do. What am I doing? Shoot. But yes, that was the word for the moment. No expectations. Have none. I'm trying to tell y'all. Life lesson. Have no expectations. Ooh. All right, let me see. Somebody just saying hello and greetings from Puerto Rico. Hey, from Puerto Rico, how are you? Thank you for stopping through. Thank you for stopping through. Puerto Rico in the house. How are you? Whew. Actually, I saw this one I want to add in, but not today. Look, just thinking about it just made my arms hurt. What I want to do now? I like doing these twists because it really works. Yeah. Don't move the bottom of your body like this. You want to keep that still and you want to just move in the corner. Squeeze that corner. Almost done now. I should have went straight into the last one because I only had one more left to do. If you come back through here with these 10 push-ups, ultra base. Matter of fact, let me do a little light jog. Because we shortened our workout today. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I shouldn't jog. We shortened our workout today, y'all, because our stomachs is not 100%. It's getting better though, for sure. You know what I forgot to buy yesterday? Ginger. I don't know if I got another piece. I need to make us some ginger tea. Not yesterday, when I went to the market the other day, I didn't grab it. And I looked at it, and I was supposed to grab it, and I did not grab it. We might have a piece left in there, if I'm not mistaken. So I can make up some ginger tea. All right, y'all, I can't wait till we get another 70s because really we supposed to do that arm workout straight through. That's what really, really kills the arms, okay? It's like when I go from one, like I go from one exercise to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. But because we only have one, you know, set, we kind of like it. But it really, really burns. Hold on, this was the one I saw. What was it, the one I saw? He did one arm. I think I want to incorporate these. Not today though. Not today, but yes, once our stomachs get back to 100%, you know, our workout will be longer, like normal. But right now, hold on, he's cutting the grass. He's right here, so y'all probably cannot hear me. Today is grass day, okay? Clearly, so I'm gonna move up a little bit so y'all can hear me until he goes back to the other direction. Look at Cafe, she's so interested. Cafe, venga. But yes, that concludes the workout for day 167 for me and day 29 for Kaylee, okay? So my new challenge is to reach 170 days. I'm almost there, okay? Kaylee challenge, hers is to reach 30 days. Actually, tomorrow she'll be on 30, so we'll be celebrating her hitting her challenge tomorrow if God is willing, okay? We will be out here another day working out if God is willing, all right? We're going to keep this thing going, keep it moving, keep showing up no matter what. Keep showing up, y'all, okay? And even though my numbers are not what they used to be because of the algorithm on here, I'm still going to go live every day. I'm going to keep showing up. He getting closer and closer. I'm going to keep showing up. It's a whole field right here. For those, if I ever showed you, I don't know if y'all seen it, but I've showed it on my live before, so they cutting all that grass right here. Cafe Dinga. Cafe! If the man run you over with the grass cutter, Cafe, you better go get your dog. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get this dog. All over there interrupting that man while he's trying to cut the daggone grass. She finna get ran over. He on the grass cutter that you sit on. So he's driving it around. She finna get ran over. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You said you'll support me. Thank you so much for the support. They cutting grass right now, so I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you so much. You said you will subscribe. If you're going to subscribe, you know, if you would like to. If not, that's fine too. Those who did subscribe, I thank y'all so much. Y'all, so my page is not about working out for those who don't know. My page is about myself and my children living here in Costa Rica. We've been here for going on 4 years now. Hold on, because we are from Maryland. From the United States, we are from Maryland. That's where we are from. But we've been living here in Costa Rica for about 4 years now. Life is amazing over here. Life is great. The country's amazing. The people are amazing. Let me see what this say. Yep, so that's what my page is about overall. And on my lives, I do promote health, wellness, and fitness. Okay. Listen. What's your name? 000007. What is up with you and these challenges? So one day, we've done this before where we did, where people in the comment section, you give me a exercise to do, but you have to send a gift or send money, and then tell me what exercise to do. If I agree with it, then I'll do it, okay? If not, I'll pick something else. But we're not doing that today, okay? Not today, because I'm not feeling 100% myself right now. My stomach is not 100%. So I'm going to see how I'm feeling tomorrow. So we kind of just flow with it however the live goes. You know what I mean? So if it flows that way, then yes, we'll do a little, where y'all can give me exercises and I'll do them. But in this moment right now, I'm not doing it right now. So tomorrow, I don't know what tomorrow will bring, babe. That's the future. Right now, we are in right now. That's all we have. So tomorrow, I don't know. I have to see if God allows us all to see tomorrow. We will just go from there. But right now, we're going to embrace right now because this is all we have. Right? The past does not exist. The future does not exist. Tomorrow does not exist. Only thing that exists is right now, okay? So that's what we're focusing on. Let's focus on this moment, all right? That's what's most important. Sometimes we be so focused on into the future, something that does not exist, that we forget to embrace it right now, and just be grateful for right now. So, then he cutting the grass all of it the day when dust coming over here. I'm not gonna be out here too long because I'm hoping my eyes don't start itching because he's cutting the grass and stuff is flying everywhere. And it's the smell of the grass, of course. Changes the description. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all compliments. Hopefully you're gonna be done right here pretty soon. See all that dust is coming over. But yes, y'all, so we focusing on right now, embracing right now. And also something I was speaking about, let me move closer. Also something I was speaking about was expectations, okay? I'm trying to talk to y'all through this. He should be almost done, this section right here. He got all that over there, so he's knocking this out right now. Can I try a gym workout? What are you talking about, babe? I work out at home. I've been working out from home. Actually, I haven't stepped foot in the gym in over 4 years now. Before I moved here to Costa Rica, I was in the gym, actually. I lost probably like 40 pounds before I moved here to Costa Rica. I was in the gym like heavy, like almost every day. I think I took maybe a day or two off when I lost that 40 pounds. But I haven't been in the gym since then. So I've been working out at home and working with what I have ever since we moved here to Costa Rica. Like here, it's like they do have gyms. There are gyms in the next town over. They don't have like many gyms. It's not like where I'm from where there's gyms of, no. But I am close to one here in the next town over. But I mean, it doesn't work for me to go to the gym, and that's just an expense that I'm not willing to pay. So, thank you so much. Living a more simpler life for me, okay, and a more affordable life. I used to live in the States where I was paying, God knows how much money a month to survive and to live there, okay? Here, less can be so much more, y'all. So I don't choose the gym. What I am going to do, though, instead of investing money into a gym, I'll create my own gym. I'm going to invest money into my own gym, my at-home gym, so purchasing more weights and things like that versus me paying for a gym membership. A lot of us go get and I've done this before plenty of times, get a gym membership, just keep paying it, let them keep taking the money out for a whole year, 2-3 years, and don't never go to the gym. I've done that before, and I just gave away money. So for me, instead of making a commitment to the gym, one, I'm committing to myself, and I'd rather invest into equipment for myself at home. And with me having 3 children, especially a 2-year-old, it works best for me to work out at home, right? Because then, I can keep an eye on my kids at the same time, Hey, I'm good. How are you, David? So for me, working out at home, do I want to go to the gym? Yes, I would like to hit the gym up sometimes. But if I have more weights here, I'm okay with not hitting up the gym. I'm okay with not using machines. The only thing I want is heavier weights, okay? And I can also invest into an elliptical or, you know, some type of exercise machine. I mean, they do sell those here. So I can invest into that too. But I'd rather invest into my own equipment, you know, than put it into a gym. Okay, you said you're a gym trainer. Okay, well, that's good. If you're a gym trainer, you coming on here asking me to do 200 squats doesn't make sense because they're going gym trainer first off. 200, you tell your people just, hey, just give me 200 squats right now. Do it right. I mean, that could be a bit much on a person, you know, all in one set. Like, so I don't know. So if you are a trainer, you know, come on now. But yes, y'all, so I've been working out at home, and living here in Costa Rica just encourages me to just want to focus on my health, my wellness, and my fitness, and really take care of myself. Like I was saying earlier, like here in Costa Rica, you don't really see, I'm not saying there are not heavy people here, right? Because you will see some every now and again. But it's like when you see a heavy person, you notice it because you don't see many of them. So you're like, oh, that's a fat, heavy, whatever you want to call it, person right there. But most of the people here in this country, they just look healthy. They're slim, you know, kind of like average. It's not a bunch of like where I'm from. It's like a lot of people are more like out of shape, more fat, you know. But here, people are more, I can honestly say, are more in shape. They be doing a lot of walking and stuff, you know. So they are more fit. I noticed that about this culture versus where I'm from. You know, where we're just sitting in drive-throughs, you know, from one drive-through to the next because we have food all up and down roads and corners. You know, here it's not like that. Now you can go to a town, that one town, yes, can have, you know, restaurants and foods and stuff like that, but you may live 40 minutes from that town, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. It just depends on where you are located here, but it's not like that where you see fast food restaurants driving through Costa Rica. But no, I mean, you'll see like Tico spots that, you know, where they go and eat in little bars and stuff, but no, it's not like it is in the United States, y'all. It's just Burger King, McDonald's. No, you probably can count on one hand how many McDonald's are here in Costa Rica. I don't know. I know of 2 of them. I do know of 2.
There's one at the radio.
You run, that's San Jose. The one where we walked through and served, I think. That's 3. And now I don't know, it could be another one in another part that I haven't been to, but I only know of 3 McDonald's here so far. They put that, it's probably been like a week, maybe like a little over a week. They put that, built that there. So my landlord, I had like the baby stroller and like my kids' toys and stuff right here because we don't have a storage area. And he said, you know, y'all don't have anywhere to put y'all stuff. He says, I'm gonna build y'all this. And I said, oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I said thank you so much. So I truly, truly appreciate that. They're very nice. Like, when I tell you very nice, I'm really, like, I can't. I've tried to tell you, life here is just so much more relaxed, so much more chill. Listen, I've had to pay my rent late a couple times due to when I was receiving my money, and they don't care. Like, it's like, okay, well, give it to me when you got it. You could be 2 weeks late. They just give it to me when you got it. Relax, tranquilo, no big deal. Like, there's no late fee on it. I offer late fees. I'm like, you want me to give you a late fee? No. They don't even want to take the late fee. They don't charge me a late fee. I have not even experienced that, paying my rent late, ever receiving a late fee. It's just like, they just be like, oh, just let me know when you get it, no big deal. Yes. So, all right, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here. I'm going to go ahead and do my skincare routine. I'm about to do that. I'm going to take a shower. And I have work that I have to do on the computer, actually, so I need to go do that like now. It's a lot. I'm probably going to be sitting in front of the computer all day today. I will go live and do the work, but I mean, y'all really want to sit there and watch me do work, and basically I can't talk to y'all for real because I have to focus. If I'm talking, it's going to take me a longer time to get the work done, so I wouldn't be able to be reading the comments and responding because it's literally going to take me a lot longer to finish that work if I do that. And I want to get it done because we are on the time frame, because you know, it just took a little bit longer. So I gotta get in here and get it done. Yeah, I gotta get in here and get it done. Where is it at? It's clearly what I hear when we talk about it. It's awesome, though. Yes, Costa Rica is awesome, y'all. Costa Rica is awesome. No, I'm not taking my hair. At first, my hair itch. I'm actually gonna do my hair next week, and I'm gonna make some hair oil. I bought some rosemary. I gotta go get me a little jar or something. Do I have a little jar to put the oil in, y'all? So I make like my own hair oil. I will buy some if it's like I didn't make it and we need it like right now. But most of the stuff I use is natural. I make my own medicine for myself and for my children. I make my own hair hair oils out of natural stuff. Like living here in Costa Rica, I'm telling you, I just really tap into the natural. So like when my kids get sick, I'm trying to tell you natural. I just tap into nature and they get well just like that. One of the #1 things, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, that you should purchase. If you don't get nothing else from me off this live, the 3 people that's on here right now, make yourself some oregano oil. Well, I mean, you can buy it if you want, but just make sure the only ingredients in it is oregano and whatever, maybe extra virgin olive oil, whatever oil that is. It should not be a bunch of ingredients on oregano oil. So if you are purchasing it off of Amazon or any other site and it's more than those 2 ingredients, don't buy it, okay? If anything, make your own oregano oil. All you need is dry oregano, and you can get, I use extra virgin, I want to say, or virgin olive oil, and you let it sit for about close to 2 months. I put it in my cabinet and I let it sit. When I tell y'all, it works like magic. I'm not lying. My baby can have a cough, and when I say baby, I'm talking about the middle child. She can have a cough. I lie to you now. I give that oregano oil. That baby stop coughing like just like that. They can be coming down with a little something. I give them that oregano oil, and I also make my own cough medicine, y'all, which I use honey, and I put different things in it. Just depends on what I want to put in it. It just depends, because you can put whatever you want to put in it. I'll do like honey. I might put turmeric, cayenne pepper in it. Put some pepper, limes, lemons. Let me see what else I put in. You could do some cinnamon, some ginger. So yeah, so I make my own natural stuff, okay? So I don't even know how we gotta talk about that. But listen, natural is truly best. It's truly best. We only take a medicine over the counter if it's something that I have to do and we need it to be knocked out ASAP, right? But the majority, I just use the natural products. And here in Costa Rica, what I can say that is very different from the states where I'm from, the pharmacies, oh my gosh. 1, they are affordable. 2, you do not need a prescription for everything. The things that you need prescriptions for in the United States from where I'm from, you don't need prescriptions for it here. Like if it's a narcotic, yes. But just simple things you can literally, that they make you, you know, and where I'm from in Maryland, they gotta write you gotta go see the doctor gotta write you the prescription, then you gotta go take, no, here I can say, okay, I can walk into the pharmacy, tell them, these are the symptoms I'm having, this is what's going on, and they'll tell you, and they also will call a doctor. They'll call, if they don't know, they'll call a doctor on the phone. They'll tell them your symptoms or what it is that you have going on or what your child have going on, and then that doctor will tell them what they are to give you based off of those symptoms. They don't make you go see a doctor. They don't make the doctor write you a prescription. Like, it's, when I tell you, it's so much more simpler, so much more easy. I know things in the States that I would need medicine for. It's like, I gotta go see the doctor first. And then they gotta find a spot on their schedule, because you need the prescription from the doctor. The doctor ain't writing you a prescription unless they see you, right? Because it's all about the money. So everybody's making money here. But here, I could need some medicine and I could just go freaking get it, like literally. I noticed that Kayla, my middle child, her eye, I think she was coming down with the pink eye, is what I'm gonna say. And it was, you know, she woke up, we know how the pink eye go, and I'm like, okay, that's what it's giving. I just went to the pharmacy, I told them what was going on, the symptoms that she was having, and they gave me the medicine. I gave her that medicine, I ain't gonna lie, it healed me just like that. But in the States where I'm from, I would have had to take her to the doctors. They would have had to look at it. Then they would have had to write a prescription. And then I would have had to take it to the pharmacy. Like here, no, you just take them on in. And if the doctor is there, the doctor will actually come out. If they have a doctor on site, they'll come out. They might even look at you, see what's going on. And then they're like, all right, this is what you're gonna take. They don't even charge you for that. They only charge you for the medicine. Like, legit. So it's so much more simpler here, I must say. I will never go back and live in Maryland ever again. Like, never gonna happen. The United States, for me, never gonna happen. I promise y'all, I will country hop from country to country before I go back to that one. I'm not going there. I'll be in El Salvador, I'll be in Nicaragua, I'll be in Mexico, damn it, I might be in Jamaica. I don't know, but you ain't fitting to catch me back there paying those prices, living at fast paced life, and then on top of that, it's so fast paced there. I can't get with it. When I went back to have my baby, it just was too much. I felt like, especially at the airport, it's like, it just was too much. It was very overstimulated. Like, it was just overwhelming. And I'm just like, slow down, slow down. And then when I'm sitting back and I'm watching my friends at the time, I'm like, they always rushing. And that's how I used to be. I actually had to work on that because I was so used to hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, even now. And then have my kids rushing because I was so used to that. And actually coming here, even because I'm still getting used to slowing down, I'm not gonna lie. And I'll be like, come on, hurry up, and then I'm rushing my kids, and they all over the place, and because honestly, that's what I'm used to. That's legit where I come from. Like, we're all rushing. Everybody's rushing. We gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up. There's not enough time to do anything, but we have 100 things to do with not enough time, and all 100 things must get done in order to survive. Too much. Too much. Way too much. You said you love what, better health care and a way of life. Yes, for sure. Yes, listen. I just feel like they, they may care to a degree, and I'm not saying that everything here is perfect because it's not. I've came into some issues with one of the hospitals before and things like that. So everything isn't perfect, no, but is it better? Absolutely. Absolutely. Life does move so fast here, and everything's so expensive. It's crazy already since the pandemic is gone. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. It just moves so fast, and it's like you don't really get a chance to breathe and just relax. And here I'm able to do that. And I see that other people do that. They don't move fast here. They don't. When I tell you they don't move fast, they not rushing for you. Like I tell y'all come here, y'all visit. Don't go into restaurants thinking that these people gonna be y'all, oh, hurry up, what's taking so long? No, you're not doing it. That's not this culture. Y'all gotta be mindful when you go to other cultures. Don't have those expectations. Don't expect it to be like where you are from. Like, they take their time. They come over to you, they're relaxed, they're not stressed, they not going crazy. They don't care if it's 100 people in the damn restaurant, they got a service. Them people is finna take their time, and you're gonna understand that you have to wait. You're going to understand that you just have to be patient and that you have to wait. That's just what it is, So it's definitely slower pace here for sure. And the United States is way too fast for me. And it's so crazy because I used to be that. I used to live in that. I used to be going crazy and moving fast like that. And it's like now I step back in the life I'm living now and I'm like, dang. Like, I really used to be over there, like, going crazy. Like, living, moving fast. It's like, when do you get to enjoy your life? At what point do you enjoy your life, okay? So anyway, know that if you do not like your life, you can change it. Before I go, I'm about to hop off of here. Know that if you do not like your life, whatever you don't like about it, babe, you can change your life. If you don't like your job, quit. If you don't like where you're living at, move. If you don't like the country, state, continent, island you're living in, move to another one. You have a whole world out here, babe. You have so many options. You came a long way. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, 6269. Thank you so much for acknowledging that and even seeing that. Yes, I've come a very, very long way with everything. When I say everything, not just my physical with this workout journey, but I'm talking about my mental, my spiritual, my internal, everything, my self-love. I have gained it all here in Costa Rica, I must say, okay? So I stand here before you and I'll let y'all know, moving into Costa Rica has changed me in every way possible, okay? Every way, to the point that my circle is this freaking big, okay? And I'm okay with that because I protect my peace. And know that everybody don't want greatness for you. I don't care how long you've known some people, how close y'all are. You will find out when you make certain moves that everybody don't really want the best for you. They just like you when you where they are. They like you when you sitting at the same table as them. They like you when you over there like, yo, I'm broke. And they like, yeah, I'm broke too. Yeah, that's what they like. They like when you struggling down and out and you need help while they struggling down and out. Yeah, they like you then. But the moment that you choose to step outside of that comfort zone and that what you're used to, and you want to step into something different, all of a sudden nobody wants to deal with you anymore. All of a sudden they ain't your friend. All of a sudden they talking about you. All of a sudden they have nothing to say to you. Now you're like the one they want to cast out because you have chose to get up and do something different. It's not my fault if you want to live the same life and live in the same place that you was born and raised. That's up to you. God gave us a whole earth out here. I want y'all to process that. Do y'all know how big it is? You know how many places you can go? States, countries, continents, islands. Do you know how you don't have to stay where you are, babe, if you don't like it? And see, that's the thing. That's how they keep you, especially that matrix and that mind. It's like they control your mind so much that you think that you're stuck where you are. Because I used to be that. Before I came here, my sister was like, Keisha, you can go anywhere you want to go. And I'm like, where am I going? I'm stuck here. Where am I going? She said, you can go anywhere. You go anywhere. The choice is up to you. You're choosing to stay there in Maryland. I'm like, I am, because I don't want to be here. She's, okay, well, get up and leave then. You want to be there, go. So guess what I did, y'all? I got up in my life with 2 kids. 2 kids, 3 suitcases, and 3 carry-on bags. Yes, I did. I had no clue what I was stepping into. And you want to hear a fun fact? Before moving here to Costa Rica, we've never been here before a day in our lives. Never. Never been to Costa Rica, not one time. Never. And I moved here, literally, because God told me to. And that when I tell you that, that is because I listened to God. I listened to the Spirit and I trusted God. God told me to get up and go. I'm not even giving you a chance to think about this. This is where you're going. And I could have been, well, God, I've never been there before. What do you mean? Why would you even send me there? I'm not going there. No, I said, I'm going to do what you tell me to do. And I came here and it was the best thing. So if your spirit is telling you to do something, even if it's somewhere you've never been before, some people might say, oh, I want to go visit first. Oh, I need to do this first. I mean, to each his own. But if the spirit is telling me to get up and move in this moment, then I'm getting up and I'm moving in that moment. I don't have to investigate first. I'm trusting what God is telling me to do. I'm trusting that. And then I'm going to trust that, and I'm going to step into it and know that everything is going to work out for myself and for my children. And when I tell you that ever since I made this move here, I've had tough times too. You know, everything hasn't always been perfect. I've had difficult moments at times, financial struggles at times. But when I tell you God got us through every single moment because I chose to let go of my business that I had in the States. God told me to let it go. And I'm like, okay, I'm like, that's how I was making a lot of my money. So it was just like, okay, I chose to let that go, the money, the business. I let it go to move here. And when I tell you it was worth it, I wouldn't do anything different, but I just would have moved here sooner. I've literally thought this in my head, but no one ever said it out loud. For real, though. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, if you want to get up and go, baby, go. Go. I support you. And if you go to the people that's close and near and dear to you, they'll be the ones that tell you don't go. I promise you, okay? That's why sometimes you got to keep your mouth closed. And on this journey, when I was going through the process of moving here, God told me to be quiet. God said, do not tell nobody what you are doing. Be quiet. I'm going to move you, and I'm moving you in silence. I need you to be quiet. And I opened up my mouth because I'm like, I feel like I need to tell at least these few people, because these are the few people that I was close with. So I'm like, I at least need to tell these few people, but I really should not have done that. Now, some of them were actually very positive, but then there are some that you would never think would, and they were very negative, trying to inflict their fears on me, telling me I shouldn't move, and this is crazy, and I'm crazy. What are you doing? You're going to take your kids over there. I even had people offer to keep my kids. Why would I let you keep my kids? Like, because in their mind, you're being selfish. You're just moving there for you. Nobody can tell you why you're doing something. People really feel like they can tell you why you're doing something. They don't, even if they know you, they can't tell you why you're doing something. I'm not leaving my kids with anybody. I'm coming over here and creating a life for myself and my children. God told, it wasn't even an option. God didn't have to tell me to bring my kids. But of course, no, my kids are coming with me. God already knew that that's what it was. They're coming with me. I don't need nobody to keep them. I'm not out here trying to just live a life just for myself. No, I'm creating a life for my children, okay? A better life for my children is what this is about. It's not just about me, it's about all of us. It's about me and all of my children, and any children I have, any more I have. It's about all of us and me creating a life for them. But everybody's not going to see it your way, and that's okay. Because this is your journey. This is your story. This is not their journey. This is not their story. They are they. You are you. And that's what some people don't realize. You are you. With choices that they choose to make, that is their choice, babe. You can get up and you can be that person that get up and leave. You don't have to stay there where all your family is. You can go back and visit. And if your family loves you that much, then maybe they'll come and visit you, and they'll gain new experiences. Okay? And that's the crazy part. I've had a few people come here and visit, but nobody's really jumping up to come over here and visit us. Like, it's like now that we're gone, we're out of sight, out of mind. And that says a lot, because if we were that close, then we would still be conversing, we would still be talking, we'll be video chatting. You know, we will keep in contact with one another. And I've lost contact with a lot of people ever since we moved here. And I'm okay with that. And God revealed a lot of people to me during this journey. People that I was close with that I would have never thought, you know, I not lost them because it's not a loss for me, but their time in my life has expired, okay? And I'm okay with that. I am so okay with that. I don't entertain negativity, y'all. Listen, one thing about me, I don't entertain negativity. Y'all could contact me and tell me somebody online talking about me, somebody made a post about me. I wouldn't even go look at it because I don't care. I'm not gonna entertain that. You get to choose what you want to entertain. Your perception is your reality. I'm not about to tune into something that could irritate me, piss me off. I'm not even gonna allow that to happen. So I don't care. I let people talk. I let people do what they want to do. There are people praying on my downfall. I can tell y'all right now, and I can name them if I wanted to. But I don't care, and it's okay because we're still here in Costa Rica thriving. But there are literally people just on their begging knees, just praying that I have to run back to the United States, you know? But that's never gonna happen. You're really giving him a better life out there, though. In the States, you get a good thing. Yes, so thank you so much. Yes, the life here, I'm telling you, is better. Definitely better for the children. Like, you have kids, y'all want to raise y'all kids in a better place and pay cheaper rent, because in the States where I'm from, if you are paying really cheap rent, you're living in a bad neighborhood. Like, there are probably dope boys on the corner, fiends outside bent over where your kids gonna see them while they on their way to school. You know, people outside fighting, they selling drugs and all types of stuff. If you're paying really cheap rent, you gotta go pay like 15. Well, I don't know about now, but back then it was like I was paying 1,500. It's like 1,500 or up. Well, maybe you can get something for like 13, 14,000. Back when I was there then, I heard now it has gone up. But you would have to pay like maybe 1,500 more to go live in an area that is decent enough for your kids to at least play outside, okay? That was one thing about living in Maryland. I'm like, I have to live somewhere where my kids can play outside. Here in Costa Rica, that's not even a thing for me. Anywhere we go and live is like, we've lived in a couple different places, a couple different houses. Kids can always go outside and play. The neighbors actually help watch your kids. They'll feed your kids too. They sure will. Like, they're so nice. It's like back in the day, like when I was a kid, we used to be outside. We used to be playing. We might be eating at our friend's house, eating snacks here at this house. Like, we legit, that's how it is here. And that's what I love about it, because it really took me back to my childhood. And I'm like, yo, we used to be outside like this, like scraping up our knees, you know, falling off bikes, climbing gates, climbing trees, rolling down hills. That's what we used to do. We used to be outside till the street lights came on, or till our mother came to the door and called our name and like, all right, it's time to come in. We used to be outside all day. Man, in the States, before we moved my kids in the house like all the other kids on the game. Playing the game, watching TV, just soaked into the not social media because my kids were not on social media, but into the TV, watching DVDs, watching movies, playing the game, like, you know, and it's like once we moved here, they outside. My kids be outside. We at the beach. We walking in rivers and just looking at the fish. We're doing random stuff. We're just out in nature, you know, and that's what I love about it here, you know, that my kids are actually able to come outside and play and be kids. They're safe. You know, I haven't had to worry about safety. I done left my keys in the door a couple times, y'all. Don't even ask me how. It was like, I'm coming home, I got groceries, I'm grabbing the baby, I'm getting the stuff. I shut the door, I gotta put the groceries away. I legit leave my keys in the door by mistake. I've done it like quite a few times here. The keys are still there when I wake up. Nobody has came in the house. Nobody has taken the keys. Nobody has taken anything. But the keys are still in the door, okay? I've legit done that like a couple times, and I'm like, I gotta stop doing this. But I just think maybe I'm a little bit too relaxed with it, you know? I'm like, it's so safe. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, Keisha, remember to get the keys. Like, what are you doing? And I just leave them in the door all night long, or forget to lock the door. How about that? Oh, that's what I'm paying. Right? You said that's what you paying. How much you paying? You said you paying $1,500 for a 3-bedroom house in a semi-decent neighborhood. But you're right. Yes, that's expensive. Listen, you can move to another country where you don't even have to pay that much. And that's not bad for a 3-bedroom. Honestly, look around. Thinking from you know, the United States, that's not bad. 3-bedroom for $1,500. But now that I know what you can pay, I pay $400 to live here. Now this is a 2-bedroom house, but it's $400, and that includes Wi-Fi. I didn't pay where the last place we were living at before here. My rent was $575, and that came furnished. They had everything in there, furnished, pots, pans, everything. $575, and that covered. That was the water was included in that, because we use well water there. So the water was included in that, and I had to pay the lights and the internet separately. But $575 for rent, and that was a 2-bedroom, like it was like we were upstairs, kind of like I don't want to say an apartment, but it's like we are upstairs, he's downstairs, but it's out, it's not closed in, you know what I mean? It's not like an apartment building or anything. No, you walk out, you're outside. So, yep, I paid $575 over there, but y'all, listen, y'all dollar can go so much further if you move somewhere.
Don't forget about that big gate.
The who?
The big dumb gate.
Okay.
That Nick's house. That's the house we're talking about.
Yeah, but I'm saying just how much it costs.
No, but you said we wasn't gated in. That
No,
big dumb gate.
I'm saying like the house. You know, like the Vita's apartment. You know how you walk in, it's a, you know,
yeah.
no, it's not like that. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, we've lived in some amazing places. So when we first moved here, now God is so good, I didn't have to pay rent, okay? So, but I want to say that rent was $22.50, and we were living in a gated community, very nice. Gated community in a beach town. You could literally walk to the beach. In a beach town, we had ocean view, we had an infinity pool. It was a 3-bedroom house. It was already furnished. It had 2 full bathrooms for $2,250, I think it was. But you got a lot for your money. A lot for your money. And that place also came with its own pool for the community, a restaurant. It was really nice. Like, for that price, you got a lot for your money. Yes, the quality of life is better. You said that's better price in California. Is this you and your kids? You doing just... Yep, it's just myself and my children. Yep, it's just myself and my children. Yeah, I do have my own, you know, community that I've built, and that's another thing. You know, y'all move to another country. Just be open-minded, because you know you will meet people. You can network. You'll meet people, and you'll create a whole new, you know, group of friends or associates. So I do have, you know, a friend or two here and there. You know, I'll hang out with and things like that. So I just create and build, you know, my own friends here. So that way it's not just myself and my children. I know we're gonna have to shut that window. My daughter playing music on her Jeep, y'all. Hold on. Yes, $400 for this house right here. I'm actually going to give y'all, I'm going to post a video. I need to do a video. I got to keep talking so y'all won't hear the music, because y'all know YouTube do not play about that. Can you open up that door and shut that window, please? But yes, I'm going to do a tour of my house. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to post a video on what we have for $400. Now, this house did not come furnished. I actually had to furnish it all the way down to the appliances, okay? So I'm going to show y'all the appliances I chose to purchase. Some choices I made, cheaper choices, like instead of me buying the whole stove. There you go. Instead of me buying the whole stove, like I really love the stove top though. It's like a 2-burner. Ah, shoot. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get off of here. And I actually got to record this video from when we went to the thrift store the other day, so she can wash these clothes. We went to the thrift store. They had like a really good deal. They had this nice big section where everything was $2.40 or less. So I went there and purchased a few things for us all, just to go in there and look, because it was a really good deal. Well, I might need to go today. I probably need to go again.
You do.
Yes, but yes, y'all, I think I'm going to do a tour of the house. Next time we clean it, because did you brush your teeth?
Yes.
You ain't wiped your face? Look at your face. Go ahead and wipe your face.
I'm just
¿Qué pasa?
here.
¿Qué pasa?
I just like it.
All right, y'all, let me get off of here. Thank you. God bless you as well.
Take it
Hey,
back.
man, more than we
Take
can
it.
do. We can food.
Here.
Food. All right, y'all. So my boss is here. It's time for me to give her my. Go get Cafe. Let me see if she get down.
Don't show Cafe your clothes.
But yes, y'all. So I'm about to go in here and do this little clothes haul. I'm not trying nothing on. I'm just gonna hold it up because it did come from the thrift store. So we're gonna wash it. I love the thrift stores here in Costa Rica, y'all. They do have thrift stores in Costa Rica. So know that if you are a thrifter, you like thrifting, you know, you want to look cute on a budget. Listen, when you come to Costa Rica, they have thrift stores. Don't worry. You can get your nails done too. Because some people are like, I didn't know you can get your nails done. Oh, I thought she fell. Ooh, I didn't know that you could get your nails done in Costa Rica. Yes, you can. You can get your nails done. You can go to thrift stores. You know, you might think that they don't have certain things here, but they do. So yes, the thrift stores, I love them, and they have quite a few of them. Some of them can be a little bit more expensive, you know, pricey, and I'm like, that's a little bit too pricey. But they do have a lot of American clothes in there too. They'll have stuff from like Oshkosh, Old Navy. They'll have stuff from Target. They'll have like Levi's. I've seen True Religion jeans. They have stuff from H&M. So I don't know where they get all this stuff from, but they do have American pieces that you can get for a really good price. Okay, y'all?
You know,
so, mommy about to wash your face.
They say imported.
It's imported, So the stuff is imported, basically. They are importing, you know, those American pieces. Kaylee just told me, like, the tag says that it's imported. So, yeah, a lot of the clothes are imported. Yes, baby. Yes, I gotta get it for you. I'm about to end this live and then I'll get it. Where's your clothes? Go get the clothes first. Let's chew on those first.
Ooh, we can make a smoothie.
Go, yes. We're gonna have a smoothie. Let's do that.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a fruit smoothie. We have granola, we have peanut butter, we have coconut shavings, we have peanuts, we have all the ingredients for a wonderful smoothie. This is my body. I can do what I want. So if you don't like it, then you need to get out. Then you need to get out. Then you need to get down. Woo! But all right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm gonna go shower. Kaylee, you gonna make it? Maybe while I'm in the shower, she gonna make the what's the name? Where'd you get that from? That was Kinley's. Oh, she didn't finish it. She must don't like it. And I'm going.
Regular, please.
I got work to do, y'all. So I need to get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right, y'all. So this is day 100. Kelly, share. I was gonna get you your own. I thought that's what you wanted. I'm on day 167. Was it 67? I don't know. I can't remember. 167 for me. Days 28, 29 for Kaylee. So tomorrow I will be on day 168, I think. Okay. And then Kaylee will be on day 30. She will be hitting her goal tomorrow, her challenge tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get off here. And no, it's not. And we can eat a smoothie now. Thank you so much for the gift. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. What is your name, babe? I'm going to call you 6269. Thank you so much for sending me that gift. I truly appreciate you. Definitely got to see the tour. Enjoy the rest of your day, Coach. Thank you. You enjoy the rest of your day as well. I thank y'all so much for stopping through. I really do. And yes, I'm going to do a tour. That's what I was saying. We do a deep cleaning, like maybe twice a month. And we actually just did one, which is so crazy, like a week ago. So once we do the deep cleaning, I clean the curtains, I take stuff down, I move everything. So after I do that and we clean the house and I sage and everything, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna record it while it's in this nice clean state before the kids attack it and get toys and God knows what everywhere. Okay, so
3 years ago.
I am gonna do a tour so y'all can see what I get here in Costa Rica for $400, okay? I'm gonna show y'all. Even the outside, we have beautiful mangoes, y'all, growing right here. Look at the mangoes, Kate. When you see them, it's a bunch of them. They coming in fast. So once these mangoes start falling, we're gonna be eating mango smoothies. We're gonna be eating probably mango ice cream. I'm gonna actually take a bunch of them and freeze them, okay? That's something I didn't do last season, and I regret that, right? Because the mangoes can be a little bit pricey in the store. So it's like we have a whole tree that will produce them for months. And I need to freeze the mangoes. So I'm gonna actually cut them up, put them in bags, and freeze them. That's what I'm gonna do. Close to when the season is ending, the mango season is ending. But I thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for the gifts. I appreciate y'all for the love. And if I can go live again today, I will. But I'm not sure. If not, if God is willing,
take it
tomorrow,
then, big back.
We'll be back on here with day 106.
Here,
I think, for me, and day 30 for Casey. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much. I truly, truly appreciate y'all. Remember, we are breaking generational curses. We're building generational wealth. And we are not allowing our age to determine, define, or dictate our flexibility, our mobility, and our capability. Always remember that. And know that if you do not like your life, if you are not happy with it, if you no longer want to be here on this earth, there are a lot of people who just don't want to be here no more. I mean, there are people making videos on it, y'all. They're saying how they don't want to be here anymore. They no longer want to have this human experience, okay? But if you just take matters into your own hands and you know that you are in control and that you have the power and that you are the creator of your story and that your perception is your reality, once you realize that, you can create whatever life you want here having this human experience. So if you don't like where you are, just change it. Just change it. Like now that we're living here in Costa Rica, I must tell you, I'm no longer just existing. I am living. We are living now. And now that we are finally living and we're in a slow pace, living, comfortable life, it's amazing. The air, I wish, look, the air is blowing right now, just so fresh. The fruit growing right behind me. I mean, it's amazing. So now I am finally living a life that I want to live. It makes me want to live. I want to be here. I want to have this human experience as long as possible. Okay, as long as possible. I want to be here and I want my kids to be here. But living in the States, y'all, I must say, that's not even something I thought about. I'm just existing, just trying to pay bills and survive like everybody else, not get a repo letter for my car, not get a late fee for my rent, you know, here she goes, she got to call out. You know, but here it's like I'm living. So just create a life that you want to live. That's really what it is. Create a life you want to live. Like, okay, I want to live on the beach somewhere. Who said you can't? Don't think you need a lot of money to do that either, because in our minds you think you need a lot of money to be able to live that type of life, but you don't. I'm here to tell you you don't. Less can be so much more. You can make less money and live somewhere so much better than where you living right now. I promise you. And if you have kids, your kids can play outside. Your kids are safer. You don't got to keep looking over your shoulder. You don't got to worry about people stealing your stuff. You can leave your keys in the door by accident and nobody's coming up in your house and robbing you or killing or trying to kill you and your family. You know what I mean? So just know that if you don't like your life, y'all, you can change it. And I just always, God has me just constantly like repeating this. You know, if you don't like it, change it. If you don't like it, change it. You can change it. Don't think you can't. You don't got to stay at that job. Listen, jobs like to keep y'all for a 401k and a social security check. And it's all a game. It's a trick. Because some people don't even get to see their 401k. Some people don't even get the check. Sometimes they change the rules and regulations right before it's time for you to get your money. And now all of a sudden, they change the policies and now you can't get your money, or now you can't get as much of your money that you thought you was going to receive. And you done stayed at this job till you 60, 65 or 50, then worked your life away, and all for one day I'm going to get this 401k. Like what? Or all one day I'm going to get this social security check. No, live right now. We're not living for when a 401k check comes. We're not living for when those social security check come. That's in the future. That doesn't even exist. What you have is right now. Focus on living right now. Forget a 401k, forget an SSI check. You don't even know if you're going to live to even receive it. Let's start there. You don't even know if you're going to live to see the 401k. You don't know if you're going to live to see the SSI check. But you are living right now. So use the finances that you have in this moment to create a life for yourself where you are enjoying living and not just going to work like a robot every day and say, yeah, I'm going to get that 401k in 10 years. Yeah, I'm going to get that SSI check in 10 years. Like what? You don't even know if you're going to be here in 10 years. So live right now. All you have is right now. So enjoy living. Enjoy living. Go book that flight. Go look online and go somewhere random. It ain't even got to be planned. Go on there and see where the flights are cheap right now. You ain't even got to have a destination. You don't got to have a destination in mind. Just go on there and see what the flight ticket's looking like. And if, hey, it's cheap right now to go to I'm just saying this. I don't know. For an example, hey, it's cheap right now to go to Mexico. Okay, I see flights on here for $110 to go to Mexico. And to come back, it might be $120 to come back. That's cheap. Okay, let me book that. I'm going to Mexico. And a lot of these countries are cheaper. So you can get a cheap Airbnb. You can get a cheap place to stay in for 3-4 days. And it's not going to break your pockets. You can go eat at the local spots where you're paying $3 for food, $4 for a meal, $5 for a meal. You can do that. You don't need that much money. See, when y'all take these vacations and y'all go to them resorts, that's where you spend your money. Because you're paying for the resort. You're paying for the resort. That's what you're paying for. And then you're eating at all the places where the tourists go. So you're paying all this money to eat. And you might be like, it's expensive there. But it's really not. It's just that you going where the tourists go. And that's created for that reason, right? That it's created to make money. right? So yeah, you're gonna go and they're gonna charge you an arm and a leg because you're on vacation. But hey, if you tap into the culture and you go walk these streets and you'll see, oh, I can go eat for $5. Oh, I can get an ice cream for not even $1. An ice cream cone for not even $1. Like, I mean, come on now. You gotta go out into the culture, and that's where you're gonna see that you don't have to spend. You don't need that much money. You don't need that much money. I promise you, you don't need that much money. If you was to come to Costa Rica and you stayed at like an Airbnb or cheap, or you got in a hostel or something like that, I promise you, having $200 for spending money is enough. It's enough. You don't need 500. You don't need 6. You don't need 7. You don't need 8. You got $200. Okay, you could make that stretch. You can make it stretch and do the free things. You don't gotta go on tours and all of that. You don't have to do the jet skis and all that. Now, if you want to, I understand. But just know that even if you can't do those things because you can't afford it, that don't mean don't come and have the experience and the culture. You can go to the beach and chill in a hammock all day. Get you a hammock off Amazon. Bring it with you. Bring you a hammock. Always know that. You come into these places where the beach is at. Bring yourself a hammock. You can go chill on the beach all day. You can go find a nice little river you can go to. There are free things that take place that you can go attend, things that you don't have to pay for. And you can still have an amazing time. You can pay $5 to go to a pool and stay there all day. Literally all day for $5. We know, we just did that. Like, per person, that's cheap. You can stay there all day. It's a restaurant. You can eat there. I mean, or you don't have to, but you can definitely travel and have fun on a budget. It doesn't have to be so expensive, okay? So go out there and live, just live your life. And I know what it's like to take a vacation and then you're dreading going back to that life that you live. If you take a vacation and you like, oh my gosh, now I gotta go back here to go to work and oh, I can't stand this life. Why are you going back there? Who told you that you gotta go live that same life? You can go back there to pack your things. You can go back there to get your kids. You can get up and you can leave. You don't have to live that miserable life. Nobody said that you had to. Okay, nobody said that. Nobody. You telling yourself that that's what you got to do, but you don't have to. You can live whatever life you want, babe. You are the creator of your story. I'm trying to tell y'all, if you don't realize that, listen to me. You are the creator of your story. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. You can find ways to make money. There are many ways to make money. Come up with ways. Like, I wanted to get monetized on YouTube. I got monetized. I'm not playing. I'm coming up with ways for me to make money. I'm over here living in Costa Rica. I got to make money, right? Because I'm not punching a clock for nobody. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm never doing that again. That will never, I will be living in the woods making fires to feed my kids before you think I'm finna go punch in a clock anywhere, okay, and have to ask for permission for me to use the bathroom or for me to take a vacation or for me, hey, I'm sick, I can't come in today, and they telling you, I don't care if you're sick, you still need to come. I'd be damned if I be a slave ever again. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So I refuse to live that life. I don't have to. I don't have to because I'm choosing not to. So this is me creating a way so that way that's not an option for me. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, I got monetized on YouTube. I did what I had to do. I posted, I stayed consistent. I did what I had to do and I got monetized. This is a way that I make money. This is one of my sources of income, okay? And some people like to look down at us content creators, and that's okay. But know that we doing what we got to do, and regardless of whether you like it or not, we're making money off of YouTube. Okay, so this is one of the ways that helps me survive here in Costa Rica. Yes.
If I make this slowly go now, do you want to sit out here in a chair and eat your stuff while you're on here?
I don't know, because I might get in the shower. Just make it and I'm going to just float from there. So y'all just know that, and I do other things. I come up with ways to make money, okay? That's just what I do. I'm not degrading myself and I'm not selling my soul. That's one thing I'm not going to do. I have had people offer me pretty good pennies to do some weird things, and that's just not who I am. And God does not have me here on earth for y'all men and y'all sexual pleasures, okay? So no, God is using me in different ways. So no, I'm not willing to do anything strange for $1,000, okay? I'm not doing that. I've gotten several emails, my people, and I turned them all down because that's just not my character. I'm just not into that, okay? And I appreciate the offers though. But no, I'm coming up with other ways to make money. But guess what? If I wanted to do those things, I literally could be doing it. That's money, but that's just not me. To each his own. Some women might do it, and I don't look down at anybody who chooses to go the sexual route and do some things, and then get paid. Do what you do. That's just not me, okay? But hey, if I wanted to tap into that, that's another way for me to make money, right? But I'm not going to do it, but that's another way that I could make money. But no, but you just get creative and you come up with ways to make money. So yes, I have a subscription on here on my YouTube channel. You can purchase where I post my food videos. I also have an OnlyFans. Now relax, it's not explicit. So don't go over there and be disappointed, okay? Because it ain't nothing like that. But my OnlyFans, it's cute, it's classy, it's a little spicy, you know, it's entertaining. And I post my food videos on there, which are not the same as the ones on YouTube. I actually create different videos for the OnlyFans. I post my recipes, exercise, and instruction is what I'm doing over there. I'm not doing anything crazy. But hey, I'm utilizing that platform to make money. And I had some fans on there that actually go and watch my cooking videos and my recipes and my stretches. So, you know, I mean, just do what you got to do. Just come up with different ways to make money so that way you can live the life that you desire. Because it doesn't have to be a dream. You know, so many people be like, I dream to do this and I have a dream and it stays a dream. No, I'm not dreaming. I'm living. If I want something, I'm finna make it happen. That's just what it is, okay? So y'all get creative. Tap into that creative mind. If you have a gift, monetize off of that gift. If you can draw, if you can write, if you can sing, if you do construction, if you are an electrician, if you're good, whatever that gift is, because God gave us all a gift. So whatever that gift is, don't just sit on that because you're too busy working for other people. Tap into that gift. That gift could be $1 million right there. Believe in that. Believe in that. And don't compare your work to other people's work. Believe in that. If you crochet, if you make pocketbooks, if you know how to make clothes, whatever it is, sell that. Put a price tag on it. You'd be surprised what people are willing to pay for. You'd be surprised. I have a gift. My gift, unfortunately, y'all, I can't dance, I can't sing, I can't do all that. But I am really good at motivational speaking, and I'm really good at helping people with their emotions, redirecting their thinking, helping people through difficult moments and through difficult times. So what I do is, I'm an emotional support coach. I charge $250 an hour. Yes, I do. You'd be surprised what people are willing to pay for. And I know my worth, and I know that my services is top tier. And I'm going to put the price tag on it that I want to. And you even fit to pay it or you're not. So just know that there are people who are willing to pay $250 to talk to me for an hour to help them with their problems. Actually, okay, you might think it's crazy. You might think like she's crazy. No, there are people who are willing to pay me, okay, for an hour, $250. And if they can't afford that, I take the price down for them and I work with them because I want to help you, regardless whether you have the money or not. I also have clients that I see for free. They can't afford it, but they need my help, okay? And regardless of them, it's just who I am. God gonna take care of me and my children. God will send the money. I'm not tripping. So if you are in need of the services and you don't have the money, just reach out to me and I'm still gonna help you. You said I'm eating. That's all that matters. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know, so y'all just know that you can change your life. That's all I want y'all to know. With so many people out here, like people crying online, they on TikTok crying, people on YouTube crying, like, I hate being here. I don't want to be here no more. This is what we're here for. You know, I'm so sick of living. And, you know, I see these videos and you know, it touches my heart. And I'm just like, man, if only they just knew whatever life you want. You might could go out and live in the woods with your kids and be more happy than paying $2,000 for some rent. I promise you. Sometimes less can be so much more, y'all. Here, like, they don't care about Jordans here. You don't gotta have on Jordans. They sell fake shoes. Okay, I can take y'all to many different places that has fake Jordans right now, fake Air Force Ones, fake Adidas, fake New Balance. Now, some of them, they look good. They good looking knockoffs, but you can tell that the quality of them, if you hold them and, you know, you can tell that they're fake. But they don't care about that here. You can have 7 outfits and rotate them. If only y'all knew how much clothes and shoes I used to have. Oh my gosh. Clothes and shoes. When I moved here, I took trash bags on trash bags on trash bags on trash bags to the thrift store and also left many trash bags in the house. It was too many clothes. I had so many clothes. I had so many shoes. My kids had so... I was just buying stuff because I clearance. I shop on clearance. Okay, I'm a bargain shopper. So I would be out shopping so much. Now when I tell you our wardrobe is like... We have a decent amount of clothes, but there ain't nothing like that. But if we wanted to, we can rotate the same 7 outfits. Nobody here cares. I promise you, nobody cares. It's not like in the States. People are like, girl, you just had that on the other day. When you gonna get a new pair of shoes? You wearing them same shoes. They don't care about that stuff here. When I tell you they don't, what are you picking off my neck? Thank you so much, Trucker. Thank you so much for the gift. You said I got the yes, listen. So, but yes, there I had so many clothes and stuff, but here's like, just, we can rotate the same 5, 7 outfits. I promise you, baby, nobody cares. Like, nobody cares what your kids got on. Nobody cares if they rocking Jordans. Nobody cares if they fresh to death. Like, nobody care about none of that. We just want to know that you're alive and you good. That's it. That's all they want to know. Thank you so much, Trucker. Yes, that's all they want to know, you know. So just know y'all can go somewhere and live where it's less pressure, where it's more slow pace, where the people are so nice. You know, like, it's just the energy, the vibration is amazing. You don't have to pay so much to live on this earth, but you just have to be willing to, can you stop it? Is that a mole that you're picking? She likes picking my moles. It's mine. That you can go live somewhere where you don't have to pay so much to survive. Because we ain't supposed to be paying to live here on this earth, you know. We're not. We were put here and now they charging us. Like, that doesn't even make sense, okay? But we fell into the trap and we decided as human beings to go along with this whole government thing. So with that being said, just work smart. Hold on, mommy's gonna, now she want to drink. Okay, I gotta go. Just work smart, not hard, y'all, okay? And know that you can create whatever life you want. All right, come on, let's say ciao. Dig like ciao. I gotta go feed her, y'all. She's trying to pull out my boob on camera. All right, y'all. So I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have an amazing one. Stay at a high vibration. Stay positive. Do not lower your vibration, okay? To meet any demonic entities where they are, and watch where you invest your energy into, okay? Who and what you invest your energy into. Just keep that in mind. All right, I love y'all. Ciao. Bye. Diga ciao, mi amor. Diga ciao.